playing the Princes of Darkness mod for Crusader Kings 3. What I love about this, right, because it's World of Darkness, you know, Vampire the Masquerade, it's Vampire Dark Ages, which is technically a separate setting from Vampire the Masquerade, but let's use the more popular name over here. What I like about it is that it is 100% like okay and chill and legal and stuff like that, because with Paradox owns White Wolf Studios, and they have this carte blanche permission to make mods for Paradox games in the World of Darkness. You're totally allowed to use the World of Darkness settings as mods for Paradox games, because they can do that, and they can give the okay, which is fantastic! Excuse me. Just had a sip of Coke, because I'm a little bit burpy, apparently. So yeah, and then the people behind this, which they also worked on a mod for Crusader Kings 2, but there's so much love in this project. It's really obvious, and lots of details. So we are playing as Duchess. Oh, because we're married to a duke. I'm like, wait, we don't have a duchy title. We're sort of Countess Rosamund of Islington, the Artisan Rose. We are a vampire. We are technically 64 years old over here, but we were embraced when we were, I think, 17. So we've been a vampire for, well, I guess we've been playing it now. Because I think when we started, did we start when we were like something like 41? So we've been a vampire like only about 30 years before. So we're still very new to the vampiric world over here. We have some issues with a very crazed and very dangerous vampire named Alexander, who lives right next door to us, although we did just take some of his land away last episode, or the one stream that we've done so far. We do still have this extra little mission over here, a special mission specifically called Love Triangle. If we are still soulmates with Jurgen, and we in fact married him, and Alexander is dead, then we get to trigger the special love triangle and have love be triumphant and get tons and tons of stat boost for 50 years, which is going to be wonderful. Yeah, we've been 17 for 49 years. There you go. It's like, how old are you? 17. How long have you been 17? A while. Or however the quote from Twilight goes. So yeah, we have 2 duchies now. We have Mansfeld, our very first one, which we haven't actually done a lot of development into this yet. We got our castle. We did go, I think, we did institute a bit of a blood tax over here to raise more funds. We've also got some subtle noble influence, which we may have started with. I would like to maybe do more. Now, we do have negative prestige because we've been pretty bad. I think we were low on prestige in general, and I think we recently tanked a ton of prestige because we did start a war to press a claim, and I think it ate 500 more prestige. So we do have negative prestige right now. But we'll see. Call me crazy. Because you are a vampire, are you immortal? And if yes, are you leveling up to max? Leveling up what to max? But we are immortal. We are vampires. We are immortal. I mean, we can be killed, of course, but we won't die of old age or anything like that. Yeah. So a lot of these buildings we can't do because a bunch of them do need prestige, although not all of them. I don't know if I want to do any that lowers money. Like, influence in the clergy here would let us boost popular opinion, give us more firm control over a territory. Oh, you mean all the good traits? Well, we're going to do as much as we can. Call me crazy. We're going to try to buff ourselves like crazy if we can. I was wondering about influence the merchant. It does tank the popular opinion a lot because, you know, we're meddling in the affairs of business and things like that, getting in the way, but, you know, taking some tax off that. But money's pretty good. I wonder how we can manage with various popular opinion, because right now we do have a positive amount. If it goes negative, I actually don't know in this game exactly how that impacts, you know, rebellion chances and various mechanics like that. So I'm thinking we should do it, but let me know. We got influence the mercenaries, which does cost us a little bit of tax, but otherwise does make it a lot more sturdy. Because we better fort, more garrison, and actually our units even do more damage. So influencing the mercenaries is pretty good. And what else can we do right now? Influence the outriders, so kind of similar to the mercenaries. And that's about it. Otherwise, we're going to have to either save more money or wait for a prestige. Now, we don't have to build anything yet, right? We could wait if there's something else that we'd like to put in the slot, but it is kind of tempting. I'm kind of tempted to grab influence the merchants. We can always, like, remove it later on, although will it pay for itself, right? We're paying 200 gold for 0.3 per month. So, let's call it a gold every 3 months-ish, which means we make almost 4 gold a year, which means it'll pay for itself in about 50 years. It'll be a little bit more than 50 years. Unless I cocked up the math. Gold every 3 months times 4, right? Yeah, something around there. So maybe it's not worth doing this. The payback period is fairly long, a little under 667 months. Yeah, but give me the years. It'll be a little bit more useful. Yeah, but what's 50 years? And it's true. I mean, after 50 years, you're just banking money. The thing is, the minus 20 popular opinion is that a problem. I don't know. That's true. It's raising base income, which means scaling income will have a higher rate of investment. That is true. I think we go for it. I think it is going to work out to be a decent investment. Unless, what I might want to do is sit on money, because what we don't want to do is go bankrupt in time of war. Maybe we should build a slightly bigger money buffer before we go and do that. I think that might be a good idea. Now, there is a war going on. My liege, well, I don't think was my liege before. It's this one over here. Proconsul Julia Antasia, the Roman relic of Germany, is currently fighting an independence war against this man over here. So the liege of the Fiefs of the Black Cross, there's a bit of a civil war going on. We are not an active participant in it. We're just going to see how it shakes out. I mean, as someone who just has a couple of counties, we don't have that much influence on that level anyway. We've currently got no stress. The masquerade exposure is at level 2. We could probably, it would probably be nice to boost that a wee bit if we can. And I think there is a way to do it. I think if we go here, there was a, cover up masquerade. But killing a man seals his mouth forever. So, okay, so no matter what, it'll be reduced. It might go down to kill them all. Wow. So he's paid $75 and replace some of this. The thing is, it's currently fine in theory. I don't know if there are events that are going to be related to the masquerade exposure being at certain levels, but at level 2 right now, we actually generate more dread, but we have slightly less resistance to hostile schemes. Maybe we're okay? Let's just unpause and see what happens. Oh. Did you play the current version or the unreleased? This is the unreleased one that one of the devs did send me. So I think if you're a patron of the mod, you would get access to this build. It's got more bookmarks and a few changes. It's quite nice, actually. Oh yeah, survey the capital decision. Nice one. You get a few buildings because you specifically boost certain aspects of your capital, aka only county you got. Yeah, that's true. Well, no, I've got 2 counties. But yeah, that is a true point. We have done the survey thing once. And yeah, you get apparently more options if you have more buildings. We got whiskey and chocolate coming in. Oh, thank you very much. I mean, it's clearly what have we decided on? I guess blood and donuts or blood and chocolate. Blood and Donuts, by the way, still by far my favorite vampire movie of all times. It's fantastic. So low budget, so Canadian, so wonderful. That Ifrit guy, thank you very much. Yeah, money for the Blood and Donuts Fund. There you go. Left old job that I've worked at for over 7 years to try and make a living drawing, so I can actually watch your streams. Holy cow! That's that's amazing. I hope it really goes well for you. What a fantastic feeling, huh? Been going back and watching your old Dwarf Fortress stuff, so thanks again for the content. And yes, of course, we also got some Dwarf Fortress on last Friday, and we're going to be continuing that on Saturday. Thank you very much for the support, Ifrit guy. I wish you all the luck. You should, tweet some drawings at me or something like that. That's really cool. Actually spent the weekend with my sister, who's an artist, and she was teaching a painting class over Zoom for on Sunday. She was teaching a painting class over Zoom to a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old, and I sat in on the class and painted along with her. And I don't want to toot my own horn, but my painting was better than, well, maybe than the 6-year-old's painting. I think the 10-year-old did a better job than I did, but it was still a heck of a lot of fun. I have the skills of an artist. Love the pumpkin. Yeah, I thought it was cool. Okay, I should give some shoot-outs and some resubs as well. We got Benny Boy, who has resub with Prime. Yes, remember your Prime subscriptions. Who says, love the content, keep it up. Thank you very much, Benny Boy. Ruvik has resubbed for 81 months. Oh, Benny Boy was for 23 months. Ruvik has resubbed for 81 months. Plain Coast Hills at 15 months. Dalxian at 15 months. CLDR Valinor has resubbed for 41 months. All on a road to, hey, one more month and it's the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Jonathan Skyfell at 68 months. That's almost very nice. Pizza Metris at 12 months, we got a Twitchiversary. Ranger at 8 months. Starfire SG1 at 58 months. Overman at 34. Husum B at 36 months. There's a 3-year Twitchiversary. Haven't checked out the series yet. Hope it's fun. Man, oh man. I mean, I posted all the VODs this morning on Twitter, on YouTube, hoping that people would catch up. I had meant to get them online before I left town for the weekend, but did not have an opportunity to do that. And then it was just a scramble since getting back to try to catch up on some work. So tried to dump as many of the VODs, or all the VODs, so that hopefully people could catch up. We'll see. Pinginator at 58 months. Thank you very much for the resub. Junk at 30 months. The big 3-0 total, indeed. Osmandius Rex at 54 months. It's my third 18th anniversary. Is it? Is 54 18 times 3? Ooh, I should memorize all those numbers. That's quite cool. Morpheus at 5 months. Moribundus at 9 months. A Twitch baby. Map Staring at 15 months. Gene C at 17. Codexis at 78 months. And Garfy at 71 months. Thank you very much. It's the only reason the channel still works and still goes and all those things. It's really wonderful. Thank you so much. You know, but ever since reading the Ifrit guy's message, right, about like quitting your day job to do this thing, like I remember quitting my day job to start this, and that's scary because I had a good one. I said, you know, programmer, IT manager at a company, great security, benefits. I'm like, no, I kind of want to play video games. So thank you for letting me do this. What is going on here? What? My perky bosom is like a furry cat. First of all, perky bosom. Secondly, are you saying I have a hairy chest? Your perky bosom is like a furry cat. I would be blessed if I could be by your side, that I may know true joy. I will never let you go, ever. Signed, Duke Jürgen von Verden, the Swordbearer of Anhalt, who, by the way, is my husband. So my husband's writing me some love letters, so that's kind of nice. This is so sweet. No, he means well, but that poem. You gain opinion, all right? Or it's the silliest thing I've ever read. Lose opinion, gain stress. No, that's totally sweet. My bosom like a furry cat. I mean, my bosom is a little bit like a furry cat. Just a bit. I love the poem writing in this game. Okay, so we can survey our capital, speaking of. Let me put this aside for now, because it does cost 50. I think I'd like to... Well, what I'll do is I'll turn this off for now, the notification. I think what I would like to do is wait until we've got another building before we go into the survey. Especially, like, we have no stress, so there's no reason to do it right this time. So we'll wait. My prisoner... Oh, I forgot I had a prisoner. I did check before the stream. It's someone I could have ransomed off. They were horribly maimed. We couldn't ransom them off for any money. It would have been ransom off some human commoner for a boon. Or, what do they call it in this? Hook. They call it a hook. Yeah, and, you know, who cares, right? You must pay for a cat. Hey, now! Perhaps he just means soft. I suppose, maybe. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hook cares! Ah! My dear niece, I call upon you to honor our alliance and join me in the Kentish claim on the county of Hampshire. Okay. Well. Alright. Duchess Melisune d'Anjou, the Fairy of Lusignan. Oh, right. I remember signing a, an alliance with you. It is funny. This is not my aunt by blood. Well, by vampire blood. It's just the connection via the vampiric tree. You know, limitations perhaps of the Crusader King's engine to, you know, describe things. Because in the vampire society, they wouldn't really refer to each other as aunt like this. But we're going to say yes, not to lose any, you know, whatevers. Art... I wonder if you can take them on your own. We actually might have to send some help. I mean, she will... The game is smart enough. If I recall correctly, we've been yelled at before if we don't go and jump in. We may be playing Imperial Rome again. Did they announce... Oh, no, I'm getting confused with another game. It's like, did they announce an expansion or something? You're gonna get your ass kicked. And there's nothing. There's no way I have enough troops to help you. There's no way. How many troops can I raise? 437. Yeah. I'm just gonna stay home. Save my money. Enemy ally joins the war. Da 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 da. Why would you start this war? Wait, are you the defender? Yes. Oh, that's the wrong one. Anyway, ooh, more wars. War declared on Liege. Is there another independence war? Kentish claim. Independence war. Luxembourgian de jure war for the county of Bouillon. Wow, things are very hostile here. Stellaris was kind of until a few patches and expansion. I really enjoyed Stellaris at release because it was, to me, right away, it was like, this is a phenomenal Space 4X game. And then after a while, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm seeing the limitations. I'm seeing certain unbalanced things. I'm seeing more content that we need for maximum replayability. But right from the start, the race creation in Stellaris and the exploration aspect in Stellaris was like nothing I've ever seen in any 4X game. It was so satisfying, the exploration aspect. Alexander died! This was our main goal with this character, was to have Alexander die. Turns out we had nothing to do with it, but I guess it's going to be okay. But yeah, Stellaris was so good in the early game, I was blown away. And I liked a lot of the management aspects and the flight things, and there was a lot of things that were very ambitious, like having 3 different types of FTL, which was nuts. And what I loved about it is the amount of work. So we're on Stellaris like version 3 now, and we didn't just go 1, 2, 3. It was like 1.1, 1.2, 1.2, like, I don't know, 1.14. Okay, now we're going 2.0 through da-da-da-da-da-da. And they keep transforming it, and I love the state that it's in. It's really fantastic. But that early game, and my point was, even when it came out, and Stellaris was a little underdeveloped in a lot of ways, that early game was still so freaking fantastic. So, Alexander, this absolute asshat of a bastard, is dead. He was murdered by someone else, which means we can complete our love triangle. Just like that. Amazing. So we're going to trigger Love Triumphant and get a 50% boost to our piety and prestige and get way less stress. Happy ending it is. We get a pop-up about it? I did hit the button, right? It's not doing anything. Oh. Is it glitched so that I can keep taking the decision whenever I want? Because I have the buff right now. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Can I just keep hitting it every 50 years? I'm going to turn this off. I will try to remember to check up on it in a few decades. Yeah, we have very little prestige right now because of another event that's going on. That's why it's so low. We have Broken Authority. I can't remember what triggered this. It's not going to last... I was going to say, it's not going to last for much longer. I think it was like a 10-year thing. But I think we're nearing the end of it. I think it's right here, Broken Authority. Okay, yeah. Lost an alarming amount of credibility, always an issue in vampire politics. I don't remember why it happened, but it sucks. Okay, it's going to be going on for another 6 years, which ain't great. Oh, the Inquisition stuff! Yeah! You're right, it was Inquisition related. Mm-hmm. So, do we have a herd? We do have one. Are we doing anything with you? I think we are, because... Yeah, oh, there we go. Stop auto-feeding. So, yes, we do have that set up. I feel like I should hunt for more people to maybe herdify. Oh yeah, I can't spend any prestige. I could hunt clergy with piety. I don't know. Let's do it. What I'm thinking about... So I can unpin Alexander, because who cares about him? What I'm thinking of is pinning all these guys. And herdifying all of them. So the last one over here, instead of pinning you, I'm going to herdify you, which is a 100% chance of working. And then we'll go through and we'll do the others as well. Yeah, I was hoping to eat him to level up. Like the Diablerie. But we'll just have to Diablerize someone else. That's okay. There are plenty of targets out there. Yeah, herdify. I know. Like, ooh, that's a cold word. So I'm really sorry, Aunt. I would love to keep helping you because, you know, it's good to have family members and as an alliance, but there's nothing I can do over here. You are in a very, very bad position. You're in downside to herdifying. Not that I've noticed. Seems like a very good idea all the time. So there's the minus 90 over here. Kentish claim. In the county. Now, are they actually going to take it over? Or yeah, no, they must be because it's not a de jure thing. He's going to get the county. So be it. Okay, she still has land. She's got the county of Somerset, and she's still the Duchy of Wessex, although I don't think she's got much in there. So she's still got like that. Did I inherit land? I did not inherit land. I took it over. I conquered land. That's the one thing with this game. It's like, we really can't rely on marriages and babies to generate land for us, because all the land is, as far as I know, at least all the land that I've seen, is held by vampires, who aren't going to die of old age. And we also can't breed in a conventional way. So, oh, he had a favor hook on me. Okay, that's fine. So we're almost done herdifying one person here. Another sheep joins the herd. Now we're going to start a plot on you to herdify you, so I can unpin you. We'll let them sit in the herd for a little bit, and then we'll set up all the auto-feeding afterwards. You could host a feast to get land. Why would I get land from hosting a feast? Yeah, so everyone's a vampire. So there's the mortal world is happening at the same time, right? A France exists with their human kings and things. They just don't realize that behind the scenes, there's an entire other level of influence and politics and diplomacy, which is the vampire version. And so all the land we're seeing here, it's all vampire land. Because all we care about ourselves is like, yeah, there's humans with like, you know, a human king somewhere. But there's also, you know, a kindred prince of these cities. And those are the ones we're dealing with. War declared on Liege. So that's Julia Anastasia, who I think is, I was going to say, this is queen level. And she does bend the knee to an emperor level. But that's going to be fine. My cousin Paul was slain. Wow, people are dying all over the place. Jürgen de Verden sounds like something the Swedish chef from the Muppets would say. It was always my favorite bit. I always loved the Swedish chef. Maybe it explains why I like cooking shows so much now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start. There we go. I'm going to influence the merchants now. We've got enough money sitting around in the pool. We're going to do that. Then maybe after that's done, we can survey. We might wait until we get some stress, because it does burn off some stress. We'll see. Install a vampire to rule over a human empire. But that's sort of what's happening, right? The humans themselves, there are humans around, because those are the people, for example, we're herdifying here. There are humans around, but there's no, we don't interact with any human rulers, to the best of my knowledge. Okay, Gerald is going to join, so now we're going to herdify this one and unpin him. Your daughter was born this morning. We're good, just resting and recovering. Hey, congratulations, Booty Doo! Should you do a Twitch poll to see what you name them? What name her? Do a hashtag name for Booty Doo to name your daughter. No. Oh god, that would be fun. Hold on. I'm gonna pull a name right now, so you know what to name your daughter. Oh, where's my draw button? All right, you have to name your daughter Minnick. That's what you have to name your daughter, Minnick. Congratulations, Minnick, for winning the draw. Oh. I don't like your shit. Wait, what? You can't improve control? Is it done? Oh, we have full control. Excellent. Oh, right before the stream, I did set my court chaplain, the amazing Michael Scott, of Scott Tott's fame, to convert the faith in this country. Again, we're not talking about, like, you know, Catholic versus Protestant or anything like that. These are vampiric beliefs and things like that, but we may as well make the faith our own. I don't know if there's any drawback or limit to herds. No clue whatsoever. I don't know if there's any developers in the chat this time. They were in here last week. I probably should have dropped them a message on Discord letting them know I'm streaming again. So I have no idea. I've learned of Michael Scott Andrews' 9th generation secret. Well, good for him. Of course he's 9th generation. I sired him. I'm 8th generation. I sired him, so clearly he's 9th. My stupid ass spy master. Oh my god. I don't know why I have the giggles now, but I really do. Your Soren is going to be born next month, Minik? Oh, wow. Well, you know what you should do is you should name your son Booty Doo. It's only fair, right? To have that symmetry. Growing herd. Excellent. Okay, so Gertrude, we're going to herdify you. And do that. Bum, 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 bum. Crash learned the secret of what generation plus 1. I learned how to, like, yes, basic math. Ooh, okay. This fella over here is walking through my land. And this is an event to potentially embrace someone else. A new fad is coming over these fickle mortals, courtly love with tales of kniggets and shining armor and chaste romance with married ladies. As all things related to mortals, this will not survive the test of time. But until then, it is always good to understand their current fancy. Your agents recommend the help of one Ulrich von Liechtenstein, a roaming knight and poet of some renown, known as the Exemplar of Knighthood. The man has a silver tongue and a solid sword arm, and could be useful in more ways than one. Well, I mean, he's gallant. He doesn't really have stupendous stats. I don't know if we, I don't know that we embrace this guy. Wasn't that the fake name for the dude in The Knight's Tale? You know what? I never watched The Knight's Tale. I hear it's great, and if I recall correctly, people were telling me it was good because when we played the Count of Anjou, Crusader Kings 3 run, I think people told me that the Count of Anjou was the villain from A Knight's Tale. And yeah, Heath Ledger. My favorite Heath Ledger thing is 10 Things I Hate About You. I love that movie. It's such a great time. It's so good. So I don't think I'm going to embrace this guy. I think we'll wait for maybe someone else. I mean, you're right. Vampire, knight, poet. I mean, he doesn't actually have the poet trait. And it does cost a lot of money and prestige and things to do this. So I'm going to skip on this guy. We're hoping that we get someone else with, like in the 20s in some stat. Right? Because, like, Michael Scott over here with his 24 learning, and hell, 18 freaking diplomacy. He was a huge get for us. Because we are desperate, admittedly, for some better court ones. But I don't know if that one's good enough. Aunt is released. We also raised some additional taxes, 50 extra gold. Well, thank you very much for that. Clone him. Night Tale Friendship. Hey, I wonder if it's on the streaming things. I'm being rated? No, I'm not. Or in my territory. You mean over here? I mean, maybe they're not in a realm, but they're not in my territory. I had to think they took the name Ulrich von Liechtenstein from real life. Okay. Oh! Duke Jürgen von Verden, my husband, is a cultist? Vampire consumes blood by leading a cult. Okay. Fine. Yeah, wait till they find out he's a vampire. I mean, I guess that could be a bit of a thing, right? That's actually some information that might vaguely be relevant. Yeah, I can't even raise enough troops to fight off these raiders. There's nothing to do. Although our military strength has bounced back, right? When we're looking at the start of that war over there, it was going to be 450, and now it's back up to about 900. I think that's pretty much close to the cap based on the graphics. Oh! Men-at-arm regiments. I think we should. I think we should make some more. Either we embiggen our Bondi, which maybe. We could start some elites. I mean, the Bondi are, like, I think they're fairly lightweight, but they're also cheap, so they're a good way to just buff up some numbers. Siege equipment's pretty good. I think it might be a little too early for the siege equipment. Because right now I think we're more concerned about just winning the battles rather than sieging down things faster. I think we need to get some raw numbers in here first. So, we could go and maybe just level up the Bondi. We could throw in some bowmen, that's true. We might get the mercenary, that influence the mercenaries thing, which does give us an extra combat strength to bowmen. Siege never wastes. Well, it doesn't really help us win battles. Reclusive. You guys know me, like, I end up getting the siege stuff a lot, but I feel like we need a little bit more raw numbers to not just die. Bone reduce your damage taken in early game pretty reliably. Alright, cool. Let's start up. Just go fuck. There he goes. Okay. Weird UI glitch. Let's start a bowman regiment. Maybe I'll bring it up to size 2. Let's get that going. Unique men at arms for vampires. Well, our knights are vampires. They tend to... You'll see a lot of... I've noticed a lot of battles, like this one over here, where, like, in the end, there's very few people left, because it's just the vampires, like, fighting each other when all the humans have run away at that point, is what it feels like. The last few... You see here, like, the last few hold on for so long. I mean, maybe that's the way it always in Crusader Kings 3 with the knights, but it feels like more so with the vamps. Excellent. Another sheep joins my herd, and then we're going to start the herdification on you, and do that. Now... what I'm going to do is manipulate my herd. Take a large amount automatically whenever we get a chance. Okay, we'll wait for Gertrude. We're going to have to do you again later, because you haven't regenerated yet. For some reason, when we herdify them, I guess maybe it's implied we feed from them one time when they join the herd. Because they start off with, like, nothing. Let's see, this one here has got nothing either. Okay. Sacking of bad guy. Gehenna Omen. Sack the great city of Baghdad. Cities depopulated and ruined. The House of Wisdom is destroyed. The Tigris runs red with blood and black with the ink of destroyed books. The death of Al-Mustasim. So too dies the Abbasid Caliphate. Yeah, right now, unfortunately, we do have a penalty. We have fewer Knigets. Because of the authority challenge thing. So normally we'd have up to 8 knights, and we're currently limited to just 6. On the bright side, I mean, they'll theoretically be our 6 best, so maybe it doesn't make too much of a difference right now. Because we don't really have a deep pool for that. Has to be a CK3 zombie mod. That would be interesting, right? Replace all the plagues and stuff with zombies. I think you have a special man-at-arms type, because... You're right! No, you're right. One did unlock, didn't it? I think it might be the elite swordsmen here that have been unlocked. Special decision, 3rd tier special buildings, find mortals, unlock special men-at-arms. Yeah, can recruit elite swordsmen. They're very expensive. We'll definitely have to grab some of them, though. Wasn't there a EU4 zombie mod? Was there? Any werewolves in this mod? So, no, like, werewolf characters that I know of, but that doesn't mean... There might be events that happen with a werewolf. I have no idea. I have not encountered any. But I don't think there's any werewolf characters. Oh, Aeronator, if you do ! mods, you'll get a list of the mods I have for various games. My counselor, Bia, died of old age. Alright, well, we still don't have a good spy master, right? Yeah, an 8's as good as it gets. Well, I guess I'll grab you anyway. Oh, I have to pay to recruit, which is a little annoying. Then it's all reassign, reassign, reassign. Oh, God. I mean, I guess we do that. If anyone in court that can marry. Right, so if I look up... So if we clear this, find people within my court who are adults and are not married. Dope. Nope. Because, yeah, maybe their spouse would join, right? Something like that. Believing in werewolves makes as much sense as believing in vampires. And those don't exist. I believe there are werewolves. Remember something about that. Also a few other supernatural races. Okay. Taking a look towards Asia. I think you should find some non-vampire mortal rules there. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that. We got whiskey and chocolate from Halko. Hey, Halko, thank you. Ooh. Since I know you like Battletech, and I do, I think this would interest you. Today I finished a 200-ton lance of mechs, Panther, Enforcer, Hunchback, and Catapult in 15mm scale. I still have Raven and Warhammer to paint. Have them in 6mm. Oh, man. I've only played Tabletop Battletech maybe 4 or 5 times in my life, but I love it. I love all the lore of the Battletech universe. I think it's fantastic. I like the mech combat. I had the Mech Warrior RPG for like the humanoid one, like just the people running around who weren't even necessarily mech pilots themselves, but lived in that universe. I absolutely adored it, and as far as I know, I've played nearly all Mech Warrior / Battletech computer games that have been published that I know of. Nearly all. Certainly there have been some that have been missed, but yeah, I do love that, and that is awesome, Halco. I did do a little bit of miniature painting, but only ever for D&D miniatures. Never for, like, tabletop combat. Even more recently, a couple of years ago, did play some tabletop Battletech, but we just used, like, cardboard placeholders, you know, with names of things. So happy someone's finally playing in the region I'm from. Probably because it's not the most interesting place in the game. This area over here? Yeah, I mean, it would be gorgeous. I think... I really like playing in the Germanic areas, generally, at least in your CK3. This is not necessarily going to be the best example of it. Now, I'm just going to check. It's possible that with the herd, we did get someone better thrown in here, but no. So we recruit the one with 8? How much is it going to cost me? That's only $10. All right, we're going to recruit you. But damn, we're looking for a replacement. Oh, I filtered show married, not unmarried. Thank you. Okay, there we go. So... find spouse. Now... and these are people coming from away. We want matrilineal. And I guess we want not a ruler, because otherwise he's going to join them. Right? Now, it might not matter... he's a little weirder because he's a vampire. Sorry, not matrilineal. Duh. I don't know. My brain went backwards. So if I click this... and let's confirm. She's got some claims. She's not, I suppose if the claims kick in, then that might be bad, because he would probably leave with her at that point. I guess I should be marrying for, like, stats. High intrigue? What happened to Helena of Troy? We were gonna play as her! Oh, wow. Oh, man. She has no land. Someone shaved her bald. And she's wounded. Holy crap. Now... we could bring her into our court. And she even likes me. I think we gotta bring her into our court. I love it. I'm a little bit worried. Mary and Diablo Rise. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about having such an insanely powerful vampire in our realm. But the things we could do... graciously take your hand to court, Michael Scott and Holy Matrimony. May humanity bless our union. Yeah, she becomes our champion right away. Well, I guess so. Yeah, we'll give her a helmet to hide her head. I mean, she's got 55 fucking prowess. No, there's no way we can Diablerize her. First of all, the percentage chance of even succeeding in the encounter is low. And then we have to duel her. She's got 55 prowess versus our 27. We would be absolutely obliterated. I think she's something like... I can't remember. I think she might be like 4th generation. We're definitely going to make her a spy master. Sorry, Alsum. I know you only had the job for like an hour. But yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah, we'll Diablerize someone else. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Holy shit, that is a good get. Okay, so these are other people in my territory who are not currently married. This guy's a human. Am I blind, or can I not arrange marriage for him? Can I not deal in the affairs of humans? Oh, he's my herd. That might be part of it. Yeah, so are you. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's interesting. The ones... No. She's in my herd. He's a monk! He's a monk! That's why he can't get married. Okay.
It's whiskey and chocolate!
So we should find, like, we should just sort by high stat in a category. Matrilineal for her is going to be fine. And yeah, just get someone for each stat. Got whiskey and chocolate and herbal trait. I don't care about this. We got some more blood and donuts! Oh, from Plain Coast Hills. Thank you very much, Plain Coast. Shaved your head, right to jail. And then get the Diablerized. I hope having... Well, what if she decides to murder me? Oh, man. This might be so bad. I don't know. Alright, Rudolph. Yeah, we're gonna find you a spouse. I'm gonna sort for Marshall. Get you married to her. Alright. Perfect. Oh, she's a powerful vassal. Oh, shit. All of these are powerful vassals, and they're gonna get really snotty with me if I replace them. On the other hand... How powerful are they, really? Fuck them. Come at me, bros. Okay, we still need a good steward. Yeah, because I don't want to put Michael Scott there, because he's so much better in this. Although 10's not bad. At least it's double digit. Okay. Start a different kind of love triangle. I mean, Spymaster's grave news. Someone is plotting against my Spymaster. My Spymaster lets me know someone's plotting against my Spymaster. Well, okay. I mean, that didn't take very long. I can imprison you as well. No. Okay, you're a million miles away, so... Who dis? I can declare war on you over here? Now, if I want to holy war for more, yeah, I need my faith to go up a level. Hold on. Is it about to hit? Which should let me holy war for a duchy? Hang on a second here. Yeah, Helena just told you about some random jerk. Can you believe the gall of this guy? He thinks he can kill me. Ooh, the Great Omen... the Gehenna Omen, the Great Winter of Avalon. It started with a mysterious dry fog and persistent cloud. The winter in the north has been particularly severe. A famine has spread across the northern lands, with Britain particularly hard. Is it the Little Ice Age? 20,000 mortals starved to death in London. Is this the coming of eternal winter of the Fae? Winter is coming. But yeah, we can start a holy war in a second. Fabricate claim. Yeah, hold off on that. Oh yeah, she's cranky. Yeah,
It's whiskey
to
and
make her like us
chocolate.
more. Although it seems like it's going to be unlikely to do it unless we give her a position. But we'll see what we can do. Aha! It's Sabat PR Bale! Oh, man. Unfortunately, the stupid Camarilla kept us from being here earlier. But just in the moment you announced to Diablerize someone, we join in prophecy. We tell you. We support you in strengthening your potency and found the Sabat. Yeah, we're going to have to do some eating. I mean, we're only 8th generation. This is obviously completely unappropriate. It is unappropriate, I tell you. Okay, so now, if we were declaring war over here, we can declare holy war for the duchy. Now, other people of this faith might join us, but the thing is, there's so many different faiths out there that I don't think there's the same kind of density of stuff happening. What I'm going to do, just in case we need to save scum for some stupid reason, but I don't think we're going to have to, and even if we lose, I don't know if we will, but just in case something terrible happens and ends our run way too short. We're gonna do this. Declare! And, oh, I love the music when it kicks in. Call to arms. Call to arms. You know, more negative prestige. It's fine. It's okay. Raise some troops. I don't like that, like, the target is, like, just this pale blue. Seems kind of unspecifical. Bom, 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 bom. My dear niece, of course I'll join you. Excellent. Dear niece, of course I'll join you. Excellent. Siege, siege, siege. Oh! If only I had the siege equipment. Up to a 0.8 with knights and 100% prestige. Yeah, that's a good point. When this penalty expires, we are going to do really good prestige. That Love Triumphant is helping a lot. The long rest. My mother. We might not have been close. Isabeau de Blaise, yet you will always be my mother. To think that Matriarch Saliana would take you from me in such a cruel way, leaving me with so many questions. What possessed the Matriarch to commit such a heinous crime? Did I take you for granted? My mother. Did you truly love me? So my mother was executed by Matriarch Saliana, the Red Empress of the Courts of Love. What? How do I feel about that? I don't know. I mean, it's vampire and vampire conflict. Alright. Well, it happens. Scheme discovered. My spy master's come to me with great news. It is Baron Saruka of Kosh is plotting against my spy master. Okay, how many people are plotting against my spy master? I'm starting to think, is my spy master just one of these people who likes to complain about stuff? It's like, look how terrible my life is. Oh, all these people are out to get me. I mean, they probably are out to get her, right? It's not paranoid if they really are out to get you. You mean you're ranked up? No, yeah. I'm still the same number of generations separated with Cain. My master Karen. Oh, poor Helen of Troy. Oh, she's had such a hard time. She's vengeful, deceitful, and arrogant. Beautiful, schemer. I mean, she's got so many traits. She's so powerful. So insanely powerful. A little bit depressed. Things have gone badly for her. I can't blame her. Yeah, blood potency 5. As a reminder, our blood potency is 2. This vampire is much more powerful. Experimental poisons, excellent. Slightly hungry. They're always a little bit hungry. Oh, that's a good point. Can I learn aspects from her? That's an excellent question. Ask for mentoring. Have to be my friend, lover, or soulmate. Let's start by swaying her. Actually, she's already plus 100. How do you become friends with someone? You know, as an adult, this is a question a lot of people do struggle with. How do you make friends when you're an adult? Well, it only gets worse when you're a vampire. Send gift step 1? I don't know, because send gift just gives them a mood boost, right? Can sway trigger a friendship? You need diplomacy tree. It's perk and diplo. Which one? I'm assuming it's one I don't have. Far right, befriend. Oh, right here. Well, shit. Let's just do this. Here, let's switch to Majesty Focus for a bit. We'll just get 1 point in Family Hierarch. That sounds useful. Although we are going to get this very slowly, right? 7 per month. Although we did get a little bit. The vampires gain the XP extremely slowly. Okay, I'm gonna cancel this scheme because she's never gonna like me. Yeah, we will abandon that. What I'm gonna do is I will start a sway over here because I think it's possible that this triggers a friendship. I'm not sure, but I think maybe. In the meantime, Seducer. Well, let's do a cycle of sway. I mean, I guess all it's gonna do is boost the mood, isn't it? Public version, you get diplomacy event. Oh, that's right, of course, we get events beyond just the monthly thing. Someone else wants to kill Helen of Troy. You know, maybe it's a good thing we, like, took her away from wherever she was. On the bright side, everyone was trying to kill her, like, outside of my diplomatic range right now, so fingers crossed that helps. Even before she just gets offed completely. Sways the mood lighting of plots. We'll let one sway trigger, and then maybe we'll switch to seduce. Fortunately, we only got the 40% chance, but maybe we can do something else. I hope my hubby's not going to be jealous. Listen, it's all business. I just need to seduce her so she can tell me how to see things better. That's it. It's the only reason. Just hope that you are outside their diplo range. Yeah, and that's the thing I don't know. I don't know actually how diplo range is calculated in this. Invite Helen to play D&D. That works pretty well. There's probably a reference I'm not getting. Now control... Oh, excellent. Lovely. And let someone else sieging this territory. Oh, let's shoo them out of there. It's my siege. Get out. So, the thing I always think of with Helen of Troy now is the episode of Legends of Tomorrow that involves Helen of Troy. Oh, my hubby's going to war. All right, have fun storming the castle. I got my own war to worry about. I can just see Quill lying in bed beside Helen, having just done the dirty, and be like, so, how about you teach me how to see good? Yeah, the allies broke their siege over here, which is always a little annoying, but that'll be fine. Befriending adults via D&D sounds legit. I guess that's true. I'm very lucky to have been able to reconnect with some friends from, my teen years a few years ago, and to have them as my gaming group. That's been really nice. Okay, I'll let you siege that. Maybe you'll break it again, maybe you won't. But we'll do what we can here. Helen of Troy. Helena of Troy, Helena Swade. Why is it worded like that? I guess it just puts the name of the target, and then it just says, Helena Swade. I don't know. I am being sieged, you're right. Let me go and do it at the right click point, we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna cancel this. Let's go for the seduce. You're married, I'm married. Hey, who cares, right? Oh. Wait, not attracted to women. Oh, I'm not attracted to women! She's bisexual, but I'm not. Yeah, but... It's Helena of Troy. No one's that straight. Nobody's that straight. But yeah, I think... Yeah, I'm hetero over here. The fair Rosamund of Islington. I've been corresponding with the Chancellor, and must say I've come to see you in a new light. Oh, opinion boost. Cool. There we go. Why am I moving here now? Oh, that's someone else moving there. Okay. Alright, siege cleared. Go down here, this siege that my allies are never finishing. Hearts and minds. Anyway, Helena of Troy is very close to our cousin, Countess Kalita. Getting her favor might help me catch Helena of Troy's attention. We'll get Kalita whatever she asks for. They'll get a weak hook on me. Now, do they matter? I mean, no offense. Countess Kalita, the quiet beauty of Oriel. I have to say, very pretty looking character. I mean, better shape than Helena is right now. You are I don't think your hook matters. Sure. Next time we meet, Helena Troy offers me a wider smile than usual. My cousin Kalita told me how you helped her, and I want to offer my thanks. Anything for a cousin of Helena of Troy. Gains budding interest. Do you want to say? Yeah, they're all Toreadors. Helena of Troy's a Toreador, and therefore all her cousins. Again, these are not like birth cousins; they're vampiric cousins, but that will all be. So technically, I am related. Well, technically, I'm related to all vampires because we all came from Cain, right? I mean, I guess to a certain extent, all humans are related to each other because of like mitochondrial Eve, and I think there's a Y chromosome in Adam as well. It's harder to trace though. Tell her breasts are like a cat here. That's good. That's what all my love letters are going to be now. The charming Rosamund of Islington. I have heard good things about you, and I am interested in starting a written conversation. I hope this letter finds you willing, for I'm waiting for your swift reply. Who the fuck are you? Duke Arhan Voorhees the Just of Utrecht. He's a Ventru who is a duke. We start exchanging letters with him. Oh, this is probably a diplomacy event. Start exchanging letters, gain opinion, continue to refuse letters, frame his letter, get prestige, politely decline. We'll start exchanging letters. I'm hoping this leads to diplomacy lifestyle experience. That would be nice. The Ducka says, to the fair Rosamund of Islington, thank you for a swift response. I am looking forward to our correspondence. Please, I implore you, pick the first subject for us to discuss. Red. I'll just leave him on red. Let's discuss the finer points of etiquette. Please tell me about tax levels. I'll send you a gift, show my appreciation. Okay, I want finer points of etiquette. Because I'm hoping this leads to, like, diplomacy experience. Right? Thematically it would sort of fit. I was going to say, we're about to finish the siege, so I don't want to go in assistance combat quite yet. A reading in Mansfeld. The celebration had come to an end. What celebration? Oh, this is just part of the room mines thing. Seemed to be over when Helena Troy suggested a reading. A clerk soon arrives, wondering what the guests would like to hear, and I see my chance to impress Helena of Troy. Something pious like sick and non. Let's be entertained. Beowulf! Spiritual medicine will give us a chance to learn. Where's the, like, porno writing, the erotic fiction? I want some slash fiction between the Cain and Abel slash fiction. That's what we're looking for here. Beowulf! Clerk reads for us. Helena Troy seemed to be completely engrossed. Yes! Good choice, Rosamund of Islington, she says and looks at me intently. You can call me Rosie. It was great, wasn't it? Smoldering chemistry. Yeah! Get your spy master to help you with your schemes. It's like, yeah, listen, Helena, I'm trying to seduce this woman, Helena, just so that I can get her to teach me how to see real good. You think you can help me with that? Excellent. What? Maybe since his diplomacy was shit. His stewardship is good. Maybe I should have gotten him to explain me tax levels. Dang it, I didn't even think of it. Dost thou have 50 shades of gray? We still gain a little bit of experience. I mean, you know, learning from failures might be the most valuable, right? Oh shit, I didn't necessarily want to engage that battle, because that was not it was an orange army, not one I was actually at war with. Oh, enemy leader captured, we can peace out. Well, I'll finish this battle just cuz. Okay. Holy War for the Duchy of Meissen. Enforce demands! Greetings, Duchess Rosamund of Islington of Anhalt. Rosamund of Islington. I guess my name, I'm known as Rosalind of Islington. And I'm from Anhalt. A little bit wordy, but I mean, a lot of these noble titles were, right? Blessings upon you and your house. You are a much greater foe than I'm at. He's being very nice in defeat. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Signed, the Mad Monk, Izaha. Is he? Yeah, he's a Malkavian. Okay. Alright, so be it. Hook Okay, so we have a lot of land now. And we do have a duchy title.
It's whiskey and
We
chocolate.
don't have a duchy title. Can we... Can I not make a title? Okay, we'll take a look at this in just a second. Oh, Sabat PR Bale is back! Here we go. Yes, we are all children of Cain. That's why we should get closer to him, getting our birthright and not spend our times like the lazy, scheming older generations. On a happy note, today I found a new blood bag, very delicious. We recommend clerics. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta manipulate my herd a little bit and get things sorted. My liege is a duke. Is that the problem? Because I can't get a title that exceeds my liege? Can't become a duke without independence first. This will be really awkward because my liege is my husband. Yeah, just wait until the next generation. Yeah, exactly. Normally this would be a problem that solves itself. You can king him. Huh. Huh. Just out of curiosity. Oh, not mentoring. Just out of curiosity. If we were to try to murder him, that's pretty low chance. Ugh. Because we'd actually inherit stuff. Well, second in line for the Duchy of Anhalt. We have to kill Benno first, and then it would be us. Overthrowing Liege is not large of a mood negative. So, I mean... It's not possible to start or join a faction against your lover. Huh. Oh, I think I'd get more stress. I think we'd generate 44 stress because it's any murder scheme. But then when my soulmate died, I would get a fuck ton more stress, I'm sure. Get Helen to kill him. Well, I mean, theoretically she would help. Ugh! Yeah, I don't have any vassals. I can't give vassals. I'm on pause for a sec. Is something going to shake out? Maximum perk. You've reached the maximum bonus that a perk can give. Some perks, like Sound Foundation, have the maximum amount of skill points they can grant. Each child gives you one random skill point. Okay. Buildings over here. I think they're gonna cancel each other out. They're gonna replace themselves soon. We'll rename next month. Oh, here we go. Oh, our face is fixed. Can we... Hold on. Do I have the mod that lets me... I can give her some hair back! Oh, yeah, okay. Helen and I crouch side by side, the flighty heart in front of us, unaware of our presence. My own attention is unwavering, especially as Helen of Troy's dress brushes against me. When I reach over to embrace her, I find that she also had her attention elsewhere. As the heart disappears into the plains, our naked flesh is already cradled by the soft earth, as well as each other. To unite only to come apart. It's a part of life. Okay. I lay with her. And that's it? Not actually my lover? Oh! Nothing happens because my character is straight. So you can have a one-time fling with someone outside of your overarching sexuality, but you can't actually become lovers with someone outside of that. Instead of beginning, we now become... Oh, did it really? Hold on. Oh! You will not become lovers. Still! It's fun, though. Alright. Well, that's okay. We'll just wait, then, until we can attempt to befriend you. I don't think you can, like, sort of change your listed one. Oh! Hold on. I still want to, let's get you some hair. Like, what's going... Wait. Does the barbershop not actually let you... Oh, the hair, default. Why is... So something happened to change? Or I think the hair might get randomly selected for each character when you start the game, which is what we've noticed. We've noticed that the portraits from the main picking screen was different from what we got when we got into the game. So I think it RNGs some stuff. I mean, she's obviously going to have, like, something like... Oh, see, this seems like classic. Kind of beautiful. Do we want to change the hair color? Should we blonde? She's Greek. I don't think blonde would make sense. Should dark hair, sort of like that? Yeah, I like this. There we go. We'll give her a glow up. Maybe, you know, we fooled around with her. It gave her back her confidence to remember that everyone in the world is attracted to her all the time. Yeah, maybe there's something like that. Kind of prefer to... Actually, she was pretty good bald. I wonder if we should probably do a hairstyle for us. These, like, sort of side bun braid things, I'm not sure if they're winners. We'll leave it for now. Yeah, I forgot, we're, like, technically properly pulled into this war. This one over here. Although, oh, it's way over there. Do we even care? I don't know. I guess we can come over here and consider helping. Oh, we're gonna get on a boat for it. Alright. The counselor died. That's the one we imported. This Baroness isn't bad. They're all old. Let's manipulate our herd. Ooh, a few of them have already died. Probably has something to do with the fact that someone keeps stealing all their blood. I don't know. So if I were to level up to level 2... Oh, that's interesting! Okay, we need to have high control to keep... So the popular opinion penalty goes down as we level this up, and the tax values go up. Actually, I need more gold than I've got, but... Can I go directly? Oh no, that's just leveling up to the next level regardless. Okay. Alright, well let's do that. I didn't realize that. Welcome everyone, once in a lifetime offer today. Spend the night with Quill, get a new haircut. Yeah, you just wake up in the morning next to me and I've got a pair of scissors out. It's fantastic. We are currently losing money? Oh, we have a raised army. So that's not good. Cut stern with no hair. No, they're magic scissors. It's like in every video game ever, right? You sit down in one of these to get your do-over, and they sit there with scissors, even if you're already bald, and then you turn around and you've got the new hair. My talented painter has come. He went to my husband, saw his beautiful works of art. Painting would be a lovely gift. Yeah, but I have no money left. I don't want to get him stressed, though. It's 20 gold for something. Abraham and Sarah by my side? Who's Abraham and Sarah? Is this the biblical Abraham and Sarah? Maybe? Well, Cain's parents were Adam and Eve. But yeah, Abraham and Sarah would be biblical, yeah. I don't know, let's do a dramatic battle. Title heir to the Duchy of Anhalt. Can I vote for myself? Why can't I vote for myself? Alright, money's going up at least now that we're not at sea, I guess. Oh, we're not actually sieging here. Oh. Because this is where we're at war. Maybe I should have just stayed home and saved my money. Oh well. I can create the duchy. Fuck, but I don't have money. If I cancel the construction, do I get my money back? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? In the base game you do, so 2 people say no, someone says yes. Well, let's find out. Refund the cost! Yes! Huge success! Create a duchy. Bam. Bam. This person's my new player heir. Alright. You're now mighty high lady. I am mighty high. Yeah! Okay, that's great because now what it means is I can give away land and have vassals to improve this. Although it would be really nice if we just had more stewardship. And it's too bad my spouse doesn't actually help me because he's ruling his own realm. So I'm not getting advantage of my spouse's stats. Did you take out a prisoner? You have a prisoner. What's this guy like?
It's whiskey and chocolate.
Can I not just feed on people that are here? I mean, I guess I can herdify you. Because I can't hunt because they're imprisoned. I can't just nom? Where's the button to make him into a tapas? You know? What's that? Oh, it's Bale again! Hey! As the Valdery is one of the most honored traditions with the Sabbat, we would like to suggest to Bloodbound Helena. Strengthen your dependence on each other and gain strength. To quote the Book of Nod, they feed us their own rich vitae. Hail Cain. That's a good idea. I should try to Bloodbound her. Execute should give you the option. Oh! I'll gain double stress! Double stress? But then we can go on a tour of our realm or something like that. Fucking hell, compassionate is just killing me. Yeah, compassionate vampire sounds rough. Gonna be one of those vegetarian vampires. Oh shit, 100 gold? Yeah, you know what? That works. That works just fine. We can use the money. Okay, yeah. So, what are we gonna do with our realm here? So, our duchy title, Duchy of Mensen, over here. So, what we might want to do is give up the provinces that aren't within our current duchy. Now, Mansfeld is out of our current duchy, but it's the one we get the most money from, partially because of control levels, most likely. Ellenberg. Oh, it's a county of Osterland. All right, I always forget about that. So Osterland is in here. It would be nice if there was an easy way to tell. Holy shit, this has a lot of du jour stuff inside it. It would be nice if there was an easy way to tell what didn't fit. Land Helena, that's seems like a good idea. We can give her some land, although then she might start plotting with me even more. I'm not sure. Okay, County of Merseburg is in Anhalt. Maybe what I'll do is I'll give that to someone else. Although, what if my liege decides that we should change? Because he's the Duke... Is he the Duke of Anhalt? Oh! This is why we could create a title all of a sudden. He is now the Emperor. And yes, he's the Duke of Anhalt. Yeah, I think I agree. Landing Helena does seem like a pretty bad idea. We could land her husband, though, maybe. Although I think that would put her second in line to inherit. And that might also be bad. Okay, so that was actually very helpful that he would do that, actually. Yeah, so all of this is Mensen. Except for those two. I think I'm going to give away Ellenberg right now, because it's not particularly vital. Or, what is the de jure capital? Does it have a special... I don't know if there are the special duchy buildings for vampires. De jure capital is the county of Messen, which we don't currently have. No, we do. It's over here. Is this me? No, it's my sister-in-law. Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay. So we're probably going to want to hold this for ourselves later on. Yeah, let me give away Eilenberg over here. Your land husband, she won't be in your court or your vassal. She'll be in his court. So this guy here doesn't have any role in my court right now. What is this? Oh, he's lisping. Honestly, we might want a guy with, like, no fucking stats. He'd be in charge. Well, he'll ask for roles on my court. Ah! If we give it to Helena Troy, then she'll be a vassal so I can keep her as a spy master, which is great. But she might be really dangerous if she all of a sudden has land. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do this guy. I know Eilenberg is in my duchy. What I'm afraid of is if I give Mercenberg to someone, the Duke of Anhalt, i.e. the Emperor, is going to be like, oh, this person should bend the knee to me, not you. And then we'll lose her. You think if we bloodbound her, she won't be a threat anymore? How am I not in the same location? Oh, because she's leading an army right now. Where is she? She's in summer. And they both are. Oh, she is still there. Oh, we're gonna siege this. There you go. War's over. Disband. Disband all. Bloodbound. 73% chance. Alright, let's do it. Because you're right. If we have a hook on someone, they can't join factions against me or anything like that. And what we want to do is we do want to declare war for this over here. Let's give it a second. Just a reminder that one time in Baghdad. Didn't we have a good time that time? I should have just bloodbound her at the time. I love how all these are going to generate stress. First time it happened, I barely gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal, Baroness Huta, has grown bolder. Her challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. She's testing my limits. The others are sure to follow, unless I give her a taste of her own medicine. Ignore or steal her ideas. So I get some Diplo experience. And I might get a hook. Oh. Compliment here, ample curves to throw her off. These look basically all the same. These three all seem identical. Same experience, same results. Yeah, stress, 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 or stress. La Sombra.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
I don't know. Let's give her impossible tasks. I think that's funny. When Baroness Huta tried to complete her task thoroughly, I scolded her in front of everyone. When she hurried to get it done in time and displayed her sloppy work for all to see, she bent herself backwards to please me, yet I never acknowledged her effort. Now she remains quiet, eyes cast low. Ha ha! That's terrible management, really. We got whiskey and chocolate from the last Empire! Thank you very much, Empire! Hey, Quill! Long time fan here. I have been watching you since you started that SimCity Let's Play with your mother-in-law. That was a long time ago. And it's just a small token of appreciation for all these years of entertainment. Thank you very much, Last Empire. Thank you. What's behind dollar number 4? Stress. Man, SimCity. You know what we should do at some point? We should break out the SimCity 5 or whatever. It doesn't have a freaking number. I hate when games or movies do that. Makes it really hard to talk about them. We should break it out again and give it a play at some point. Just to see. Just for remembrances. Now, if I hold on to more of these, yeah, vassal opinion levies and taxes go down. But right now we're still okay. Oh yeah, I want to play Alpha Centauri. Alpha Centauri is so hard if you haven't played for a while. Well, I should give away some land within my duchy, because I'm not going to be able to rule it all anyway. Yeah. Top boss isn't worth much. It'd be nice to have someone with good skills, but who isn't one of these. Wow, 4 is as good as it gets. Over here. Terrible. Alright, we're just gonna give it to this guy. You know, if you give it away, you will lose it. Well, not these. These are within my duchy. So they should still be bending the knee to me. And Islandberg, I think, was okay too. Yeah, Osterland over here is still in our primary duchy, so I'm going to grant that as well. To some... Here, to you. Actually have a decent marshal. Okay, so we're still over our limit, but... You're going to make this person my vassal. Thank you. Who are they? Oh, over here. Nice. Okay. I can nominate myself now. There you go. All right. Maybe now it's time to kill the hubby. Negotiate more alliances. These are pretty low-level alliances. They might not matter too much. Right, low county control. We should definitely get some control boosting. And they're both pretty bad. Go there for now. We can do some culture conversion. Let's do that. And some faith conversions. We'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay. Wait, learning. He's good. Oh, really? Really? Yes. What else is Scott good at? Oh yeah, it was over here, but we already have an 18 now. I don't want to fire him. I mean, I guess I can swap. Yeah, I guess we might have to fire this guy. We can move Michael Scott in here because he's an 18, and then we can sign the 28 over here. Oh, he's got a 14 stewardship. Why did I think it was lower? I must have looked at the wrong person. Oh, the problem is she's a powerful vassal. And I was like, oh, maybe I don't want to get... But she's only a baroness. She's not that powerful. There we go. Things are getting better. Things have gotten much better. Fortunately, not enough to give us the domain limit. So what I really want is I want Meissen, because it's the capital of my duchy. Now, if I click on you... My sister-in-law. If I were to declare war, it would be pretty substantial. Yeah, these end up being exactly the same. But this costs me more prestige, so we're not going to do it that way. But, yeah, we may have to wait for a prestige to get deposited. What is this? Vassal and her liege. My dearest, you deserve the stars. My husband, Monarch... Is this him? He looks so different. He's changed his outfit. Monarch Jürgen von Verden runs his hand down my back as we lie side by side in his bed. Sadly, I can only grant you worldly things. First things tomorrow, I'll make some adjustment to terms of your vassalage. Really? You're too good to me. Feudal taxes are reduced, or just some changes, my dear. Diplomacy challenge. 73% I get an even better deal. Or 26% I gain forced partition, which is maybe not matter too much. I mean, let's try it. Yes, even better deal. Oh my god, a ton of changes. Was it 8% of a bunch of different things? Child blood tithe. No destruction rights. Okay, how do I check? Is this my contract, right? So, did it go from my vitae to my child? But that might kill them. What's with the tax 1.2 levies 5%? Instruction. Yeah, so he has no rights to kill us. Allows vassal to enforce and call blonde hunts, and that's gone there. The progeny. So I'm not allowed to embrace anything right now. Is that true? So yeah, even Creation ghouls. I need this. No, I have none. I have no rights. I'm not allowed to embrace anything right now. I don't feel like I got a very good contract out of this. I think something went really bad. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, can we get a hook? Well, I mean, I do have... Oh, I can get a strong hook with the cultists. And he's going to accept 100%. So strong hook sticks around, right? Is this the one that respawns? So I want to be able to make maybe more progeny. Yeah, so I can only ask for one thing right now. So currently, I will use a hook to make sure, because I want, if there's another event that lets me embrace someone, I might want to do that now. Yeah, use once every 5 years. Perfect. Done. Okay. Schemer discovered. Someone is trying to kill Helena of Troy. She made so many enemies. So many enemies. Luckily, our Majesty focus over here, soon enough, we will trigger enough points to get Family Hierarch so that we can do the befriend scheme and then befriend Helena so she can teach us how to see real good. Okay. I like that our politics are now developing. We've gotten some extra land and there's some shenanigans afoot. Pleases me greatly. Yeah, he's still happy with me. Blackmailed me, minus 15. Well, that's vampire life for you, baby. Gotta give me what I want, or I'm gonna tell everyone the secret. Alright, I believe... Has her debuff gone away? Yes. So that's why our prestige is going up like crazy now. Because we no longer have the minus 100. We do have a significant malice from being above our domain limit as well, though. Lure of language. Ruling the multicultural Duchy of Messens comes with instead of challenges. Foreign subjects. My Baron. Okay, hit the books. How's my strength level? Not too bad. 60% chance to learn to speak Norman language. Ooh, a tutor. 85% chance. Or why bother? No, let's totally do this. We'll only get stressed if we fail. Unless Prince of Darkness change it, you can only modify your contract once per lifetime. Obligation's already been changed. Huh. We're in a Norman at the start. I think you're right. I think I was Norman. So I guess it's going to be really easy for me to relearn it. This would let me switch back to Norman, so I'm not going to do that. We'll take the lifestyle experience. Lifetime is relative. Well, I'd say that's the thing I was wondering about, okay? Because here's... Hang on a sec. Helena has gotten herself the murderer trait. And in my practice plays with this game before I started, streaming, I had, on a hunt, been caught and therefore been given the murderer trait, right? Which is there for life. And it occurred to me, like, is there any way to get rid of the murderer trait in this game? Because there isn't in regular CK3, but eventually, you die. It's like... So I don't know. What is this? This is, who's Al Anselm? As I push aside the sheet to lay down, I find a little scroll resting on my bolster. Someone has entered my chambers and noticed. A chill runs down my spine as I carefully unroll the thick parchment. My fair angel, lady of my heart, I can keep my feelings secret no longer. From this day on, I will do everything in my power to prove my loyal affections. Stupid human. We will see each other soon. Until then, dream of me, my love. Eternally yours, Anselm. He's lustful. You flatter me, my lord. Will attempt to win my heart. But my husband will immediately lose opinion of me for 20 years. Betrayed our promise. No. Don't do this. Eat him. Yeah. Here, tell you what. I'll just hurtify you. Oh, there's only a percentage chance on this one. See, in a hunt, like, if I get caught... Well, it's a masquerade breach. I think a murder only applies if I murder another vampire. Because I don't think they care about the rest of this. I'm not sure. Let's try to eat him. See what happens. Alright, what do I give away? Maybe, I don't know. I really don't want to give away anymore. What should we do with our domain? I don't like it. Nice pitch, Ansem. But ain't your bosoms like a furry cat. Yeah, gotta allow that. You can see why Twitch didn't like it, but... Oh. Okay, things are changing. Yeah, so what's the election in the Fiefdom of the Black Cross? That's my candidate. Is this who's got the most votes? Is this ranked by votes? No, it's not. Benno is in the lead. Oh, did we start the construction? We did not. It's a good point. Yeah. Primary heir of the wrong dynasty. Well, it doesn't matter too much, actually. Eating humans, and all I can hear are the Cookie Monster's noms from the Bloodlines run. Blood! You've tracked your prey. Yeah, so there's a chance I can lose some stress because I'm compassionate. Sanguine resonance. It's fleeting. Yeah, I'm not going to take the stress. I'll just eat him a bunch. Num 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 num. My Aunt Dutch. Oh! She's the one who killed my mother, right? She was killed during a battle. I was actually surprised how many vampires are dying. Yeah, the Masquerade was the thing before the Camarilla. The Camarilla just sort of were like more bureaucratic about the enforcement of it. Right? It was still a good idea not to have everyone know that you're a vampire, because the humans, which breed like rabbits, tend to get kind of cranky about that sort of thing. I don't know why. Our dynasty discovered something again? Oh, that's a new law. Oh, High Crown Authority. Did our... No, our dynasty didn't change. Or did our culture discover something? Excuse me. Well, the money's coming in really well right now. I don't think I'm going to do anything with my domains. They're currently very sturdy. The quarrel? My brother has been quarreling with his sister for days. Okay. How can a leech like you believe that you are the ideal manifestation of clan Toreador family values? I'm clearly far more deserving. Okay, no fighting. Enter the room to break up the fight, or let them sort out their quarrel. Gain stress coming from rares. No, we'll try to break up the fight. Walk into the room, turns to face me. I'm glad you're here, Rosamund of Islington. Would you please talk some sense into your sister, Sybil? She's being completely unreasonable. Shame on you, Sybil. You're in the wrong here. So I can become, work towards becoming friends with one versus the other. I can yell at them both, which gives me an almost guarantee of getting diplomacy lifestyle experience, which is what I want. Or, ha! I am clearly the best clan Toreador around. Where I'll gain less expertise, but I will gain some prestige, which would be put me positive prestige. On the other hand, experience is really good. You want 4? All right, 4 it is. I'm clearly the best. It's still enough to give me a perk. Perfect. So we're going to get the befriend scheme, and then what we're going to do is we're going to switch back to phlegmatic over here so that we can work towards our dominate. So we'll explicitly put dominate in here because we still don't have aspects, although we may soon. And it doesn't matter which one of those two I pick. But now, I should be able to scheme. I forgot I'm scheming to blood bond her. Wow, 5 years! This is a long scheme. Could you not have your husband assist ruler? Well, the problem is he's ruling his own council. So no. I think I am assisting him, but not the other way around, because he's higher up. Helena lost her scar. Yeah, she healed from the wound. I gave her the hair. I went into the barber shop and gave her a haircut. Because otherwise she's going to stay bald, I think. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a good look. It's a strong look. What about my hair? What about... Yeah, should we... How do we feel about our look? You know? Monstrous face? Oh my god. Oh, this is probably if you're, like, Nosferatu kind of vibe. I like that. That's pretty.
It's whiskey.
I don't think I like the very long wavy. I think it's a little too messy. The medium wavy is kind of nice. Gilded braids. Jeweled bun. Neck braid I like. Large bun? No, I don't like the large bun at all. Oh. That's interesting. Don't dress up dolls. It's like spending a few hours making Sims characters. I think I'm going to try the medium wave here for a little while. I'm going to just let my hair down a bit. There we go. Nice vampy dreads. Is there an iced bun option? Oh, that sounds delicious. Learn of Benno's Predator type Siren Secret. Okay, fair enough. Now, what I really want is I really want this province, which now that I've got positive prestige... Oh, it's still 90. Okay, let's get up to 90. Then we should be able to declare for this county, which is very much de jure part of my duchy here. Oh, whiskey and chocolate. What at? Oh, it's Bale again! Hey, Bale! Yes, Master Quill is right. The Masquerade did exist before the Camarilla and the Sabbat were founded, but more on a loose. Humans are food, and we shouldn't be too obvious. Later, the Camarilla ruined everything! Like the good thinks forbidding... Oh, like forbidding diablerie, yeah. Like good things like that. Some people are having an affair. Thought disturbs me. Alright, whatever. And some of you would be... Well, he is lustful. Oh, comfort. Oh, thank you for getting rid of some of my stress. My husband. When it gets all too much to help... Or too much, he helps me. Taking up the quill or the scepter is required. Never complaining. Is that a sexual reference? Promote culture done. Groovy. Well, I think I'd like to promote more culture. You know, just keep everything nice and uniform in here. It's going to be very convenient to do that. Shame he has to die. Well, we do have to kill someone else first if we want to become the Empress. Right? Benno here has to die. Just out of curiosity. 5% chance! And of course we get stressed, but at some point we're going to have to accept the stress. Take Mesmerize, we're going to be better at Abduct and Hunt. Ooh. And oh, it unlocks the Abduct scheme. Very nice. Okay. Okay, what we should do, we should bookmark, the wrong thing here. We should bookmark Benno. This is so low. Urgh. We need Helena to teach us more of her conniving ways. Still 5 if you set Helena's sports game. Oh, that's a good point. Right, because currently she's disrupting schemes instead of supporting schemes. Does she support her own? I think she is. You're right. Oh my god, she's supporting her own... I'm getting plus 22% to blood bond herself. Alright. It does go up, but it's still so low. She's doing something herself, but doesn't know what. Yeah. She's helping me... You know, it's one of those things. She's helping me prepare this, like, you know, blood bonding potion or whatever. And doesn't know I'm going to use it on her. My cousin, Ermincinda has been telling me of how impressed she is with the generosity of Ruprecht. Apparently, he came through for her when she needed him both. Alright, I just lose more stress. I'm at 0 stress. Cool. Thank you very much. We do have the prestige, you're right. Okay. So, we're going to go for this. We're going for this county. With our allies, we're going to be fine. You know what I should have actually done is maybe get a few more men-at-arms. Do I want to delay this to do that? Because, I mean, I can get it started. Anyway, let's create a new regiment for our elite swordsman. And again, I'll level 2. And I'm going to get one thing of mangonels as well. But they're not going to be present immediately. Prisoners of vamp until they die from hunger. Well, the vampires never die from hunger. I think they just fall under torpor. Tedious feast became worse when Ruprecht suggested reading from the Summa. Okay. Alright. Things are happening that I don't really care about. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, they bounce back a little bit. Well, that's fine. I have claims in the county of Bren, which are different than seizing this county. They're a little closer militaristically than I might like, actually. Maybe I should just give these a chance to grow a bit more before we go. Essential proposal. Correct. What? What? Keep him close. Might become my lover. Distraction tonight, nothing else. Gain stress. Lose stress because I'm compassionate. Or, sorry, I'll gain stress because I'm compassionate. Because I'm just, like, messing with him. Tired of these games. Leave me alone, all of you. No one will attempt to seduce me for 10 years. You've got a weird third eye. Oh, you're Sudbury! That's why! Oh, yeah! No, I know. Everything's more expensive while they're refilling right now. They should be fine. I'm just gonna say no. It should be fine. They're more expensive while they're rebuilding. I think. Am I wrong? I think it's only while they're building up that they're more expensive. And then they'll go... the unraised maintenance is still pretty high. No, there we go. See, we're bouncing back a little bit. I think we're okay. I don't know. Sudbury cool. The Sudbury are cool. But, you know, I don't want to have sex with someone who's, like, watching me extra hard. Alright, let's just go. What could possibly go wrong? Let's raise our armies. So we're going to go straight for the war goal. Let's start off with. Okay, we're getting a couple of breaches of the Masquerade. About the Silence of Blood, revealing Ordolf as a vampire. Masquerade has been breached. So it's Wilhelmina. A human knows too much. Ignore. So 20% chance of Masquerade exposure will increase, but my Dominate discipline will decrease the risk. Bribe. Kill. Drain. It's a lot of stress. Well, 20% chance of Masquerade exposure. I don't know. Yeah, and he violated the Silence of Blood, revealing himself as a vampire. Masquerade's been breached. What are we going to do? Forgive him if I get a favor, because he's my vassal, right? So a favor, I could modify his deal. No, we're going to do this. Get the hook on you. And yeah, we'll use it to modify your contract. Give me more levies. That's what I want right now, more than anything. Oh yeah, I gotta call my allies. Otherwise we're gonna have a real bad time here. Prison Enabler. Oh shit, you're right. Well, we'll see. First of all, we gotta put Helena of Troy in charge of this, because she's the most badass. We have fewer troops and less quality. Gotta keep running from this guy. Bloodbounding of Helena Troy. Scheme is in place, but she is resisting. Rouse the blood to bloodbond her. 50% chance my hunger will increase. Helena Troy skilled the discipline of fortitude and is resistant to manipulation. Helena Troy has exerted her will to resist being bloodbound. I have a 100% chance to fail. Rouse the blood and exert my will not be denied. She must love us. 0% chance of success. Abandon. Holy shit! Yeah, okay. So much for that. I'm gonna start getting attrition here. Oh, I get caught. Oh, we're gonna get destroyed. I have a feeling this one's not gonna work out, you guys. Oh yeah, maybe just befriend her. In my defense, the idea with the blood bond was so that we could give her some land. Ooh, hello you. You're fine. Maybe it's time to embrace it. Well, though we could pay some money. Or prestige, which you don't have. You know what? Let's leave you for now. I might be able to jump and kill this stack. Alright. Problem is we're fighting all of Germany, which I don't know if I quite realized. Inquisition cell. What? $750? Alright, I'm not gonna call you then. The opera isn't the solution to everything. I don't know. It might be. Oh, the big army's coming back. Run away for a little bit. We gotta buy time for our allies to show up. Oh, they're actually over here. Come with me. Oh, I'm already moving off. Okay. Now they should follow me. Yeah, him walking through there is pretty brutal. He's grouping everything up. Oh, he's sitting around sieging here. Well, I mean, I guess I can siege there too, but... yeah, the problem is we can't really afford mercs. Oh, we're gonna get butt kicked. Oh, so badly. Well, that's it. Rip the war. Holy shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to surrender. I don't think we have a choice. Alright. Pay it off. Oh, you're still running. Like, why can't I disband you? Jesus. Well, the troop numbers are for, like, everything that can be pulled in for the Alliance, right? So we should have had more, but maybe ours came from further away. Oh, this is us making friends. What is this? Trade's available because I'm compassionate. Shalenda era. Oh, all I want is to make Helen of Troy feel the joy of being around other people. They'd hardly try the more she withdraws from me. Now she rarely even leaves her chambers. I shall lend my ear and try to be understanding. Goddamn right I will be. We've had some pretty good wars, but apparently we can't just, like, insta-win everything. Unfortunately. Womp womp. Should've just spent the money on other things. Befriend. The dance! After learning Helen of Troy would be attending the dance in the castle town of Allenburg, decided it would be a perfect occasion to pass by to try to get some face-to-face time with her. I thought we'd already had a bunch of face-to-face time with her before. While as exquisite, Helen of Troy put on a fine show. Afterwards, I told her how impressed I was and got to talking. By the time I left, I felt as though we'd known each other a lifetime already. We have become friends! Excellent. Please teach me how to auspex. I must see beyond sight. Oh, you even know animalism. Invisibility. Oh yeah, obfuscate. Yeah, we're gonna try to learn a bunch of these. She gained a favor hook. Fine. No problem. Alright. Negative in everything once more. Seems to be how we're spending our existence here. But we do indeed understand auspex now. So we get a flat-out prowess bonus right away, which is nice. And then it gives us extra learning options. I am in debt. Had to pay off like 200 gold for the war. We'll just sit here, let some things proc, finish promoting culture. Oh, nice. See, we can keep doing that, though. Again, just generally trying to normalize our economies. Although, hold on. Never mind. Collect taxes. We need more money. Let's collect taxes for now. Positive piety is great for Van. Well, I mean, it's more like, we don't have the same religion, right? Piety's not the same thing. And I would think of it in old school Vampire the Masquerade terms of, like, humanity, right? We're sort of gaining humanity, or whatever belief system we ascribe to. Right, she's a weak hook on me for now. Because of the favor, because of the teachings. God tier spy master is hook on you. Yeah, it's okay, she's not landed, though. Which I'm starting to think more and more was a good, really good move. Oh, I think I can probably switch her back to disrupt schemes. Because right now we have no hostile schemes going on. Is there anything we'd like to do? Well, I mean, we could try to see who else we might be able to abduct and then Diablerize in prison. I don't know. She does have claims, but, I mean, not on any of my territory. So, I mean, could she use her hook to, like, force me to go to war? I don't know. Hey! We're no longer in debt. Although our money went negative all of a sudden? What? Okay, now it's... Help me out. When I have positive money in the bank, I have negative income. When I have negative money, I have positive income. Oh, it's probably because when it's positive money, it's refilling my men-at-arms. Fucking... The Inquisition cell wants to start a war. What a time. Yeah, I don't mind losing a level of fame, but I don't want to be deposed. Yeah, we did create too many of these. Okay, we have positive money, theoretically, although if we raise them, then it'll probably go negative again. I mean, we have to try to war. Wessex. King of Anjou. Oh, because it's a defensive war, it doesn't actually cost me anything to call them in, right? Okay, that's good. Then I will call in everyone. Is this it? Maybe we didn't even need anyone. I just expected this to be a big deal if they're triggering it. Alright. Well, shit. Although we are going to go negative here. So we'll have a combat penalty. But, I mean, we should still crush them. Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be such an easy stall. Okay. Oh my god, it starts off so much in our favor right away. Enforced demands. Locals pacified, Inquisition cells destroyed, and we get a prisoner. Okay. Disband all. What's this prisoner? What's he like? Yeah. I was like, oh, do we want to embrace something? No. Do we want to just eat him? Maybe. Oh, there we go. Okay. He's a known criminal, so I'm not going to get the stress. Oh, no, I still do. Shit. I still get the double-double. Fuck it. I'm just eating this guy. Done. I'm a very sloppy eater. We're obviously going to have to burn out some stress relatively soon here. We'll have to do, when we can survey our capital, we'll do that, because that's a good way to burn off a little bit of stress. Well, folks, that is 2 hours into the stream. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut in here. Ooh, stress loss is improved while we're not hungry. That is going to be very useful to know. Plan is to continue this probably next Wednesday. Saturday is going to be more Dwarf Fortress. If you haven't seen it yet, you can check the VODs out on this Twitch channel over here. You can catch the VODs from last week. It'll go up on YouTube soon, but just in case you can do that. So Dwarf Fortress on Saturday. Had so much fun with it last week. It has been like a year since we played. More? It's been a long time since we played Dwarf Fortress, so it was brilliant to get back in. Really enjoying the run a lot. Looking forward to that. Monday, there's going to be no stream. This weekend is Canadian Thanksgiving. I am going to stream on Saturday, though, and then I'm going to be out of the house for a couple of days to see my parents for Thanksgiving. But we'll be back next Wednesday. So Saturday, Dwarf Fortress. Monday, nothing. Wednesday, Vampire. Thanks a lot. We're going to raise a Kiss for Lux channel. Apparently, Rhino is playing. What is he playing today? He's often playing like a builder game, like the Soviet Workers, or what's he doing? Oh, Timberborn! I really have to play Timberborn. It's a city building game where you play as your beavers, which sounds great. Anyway, go ahead and give him some love over there. I'm going to see you guys on Saturday for some dwarfy fortressing. Bye-bye, everyone.